Welcome back.
We're back. This is a one episode session today because we're going to a concert. This video comes out tomorrow, so we can tell you.
You want to tell them?
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going into San Diego to watch a bunch of power metal bands. And by a bunch, I mean 5? Or is it 6?
Maybe it's 5, I don't know.
1, 2... There's either 2 or 3 before the guys we're coming to see, and then they're directly before the headliners.
Okay, so we might be out late. But yeah, we're going to see Windrose at Brick by Brick.
And if you don't know who they are, you should totally look them up, because they're kind of a hilarious band.
They're amazing.
They're excellent.
I'm a big fan.
They dress up like Tolkien dwarves and sing about Tolkien dwarves.
Well, they're fantasy dwarves, yeah. Tolkien dwarves is the correct word, but you know.
I hope that picked up on the mic. I just all of a sudden hear from the door. Who is it? Do you think it's Daria or Fanny?
Absolutely, it's my little critter.
I don't know, my dog can be a big baby.
I don't know then. I don't know.
Okay. I don't remember who it was, but I'm sending you out. It's another bird, I think. Oh, that's my dog. 100% that's my dog. You want to let her in? She's my baby.
No. I was looking after her while we record.
Liam is currently trying to disassemble my Switch because I knocked it off of the bed and it just slammed onto the ground and the screen kind of came out and now the screen won't turn on. And the sound comes on. I know it's working, but the screen doesn't.
And I am fixing that while we record. Because I am a helpful husband.
You are my wife. That's not how that song goes.
Sure it is. And I got a new set of tools because I lost my old one.
Is that Naruto? I think that might be a Naruto opening.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really watch.
Oh, we gotta watch Naruto. Like, correctly. You can't skip all of the good fight scenes. They're awesome. This one skipped the Gaara Rock Lee fight scene from the 2nd season. Is it the 2nd season? Yeah, it's the 2nd season. Because it's the Chunin exams.
Looks Naruto just doesn't hold my interest.
But Rock Lee rules, and so does Gaara. They really make you feel bad for him. And then they give him redemption. But you don't get to see it.
Fun.
To be fair, his redemption arc was Naruto's right. You know what I mean? And that's it. And then you see him like 3 years later or whatever, and he's like, I'm the leader of the Sand Village. And you're like, oh, I knew it. I love him. You know what I mean?
In that order.
Pretty much. Naruto beats the crap out of him, and he's like, oh, he's right, love does win.
See, the only thing I know about Naruto is that Sasuke, everyone treats him like he's really good, but in fact he's not.
I hate Sasuke. I love Sasuke, and I wish it was... If you watch that show under the premise of he and Naruto have the hots for each other, it makes more sense. It makes more sense.
You know, this may be one of the nerdiest things we've ever done. We're recording a Pokemon episode for YouTube while I fix a Switch.
And I talk about Naruto?
Yeah.
Well, I watched a clip, someone on Instagram was talking about how it's like, what if Sakura and Rock Lee got together? Which, 100% agree. While I love Naruto and Hinata, I still think Naruto Sasuke would have made more sense. And, but also they're like, what if Sakura got together with Rock Lee, who always treated her good? And I'm like, yes, 100%, totally agree. But he was like, they would literally be the fucking strongest ninja in the Leaf, possibly in the world. Because, like, Rock Lee can't do anything but taijutsus. He can only punch. And so, him, plus Sakura's actual strength, which is, like, stronger than, like, 8-gate guy, like, canonically. And then, plus her healing abilities, she gets to do the 8-gate thing like 9 times, like their kid would be unstoppable. And I'm like, see, that's what the people that took over Naruto didn't understand. You know what I mean? They're not thinking. They're not actually thinking what would be good for the show. I know what would be good for the show. Sakura's like, you know what, I'm gonna actually let Rock Lee take me on a date. Let's just see how this goes. Sasuke's always been a jerk to me. And then have it be like, actually, he's really sweet. He's a weirdo, but I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like Tenten is dating him, I don't think, because there's like a whole thing where like, when Naruto and Hinata are like getting married in the manga, and they do this thing where it's like, they make like a mission for everybody to like get good gifts and stuff for them. And Tenten's like, oh, I should do something like this. And she listens to what Guy and Lee are getting them, and they're getting them like weightlifting stuff because they're like, oh, they're gonna need to build their upper body strength. They're gonna have kids, and Naruto's gonna have to like carry all of the groceries. And we gotta get them weightlifting to get them buff. And she's like, I'm just gonna get them a weapon. That's what I'd like. I thought maybe, you know, they're gonna think, well, that's of course Tenten gets him a weapon, but that's way better than what these idiots are getting him. So it's like, obviously she's not into Rock Lee. And someone should, because I love Rock Lee.
Someone should fuck Rock Lee?
Yes!
Is that what we're taking away from this conversation?
That is my stance. That is my hard stance on Naruto. Because Rock Lee he's a good dude. And he's, you know, he gives it 110% in everything he does. And that's a good quality, I think, in a guy.
Why the hell did you marry me?
Because I love you.
It's neat. I don't give it 110%.
You do on the things you care about. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't really care about much.
You care about me, and so you give it 110%. See? It works. My point still stands. Anyway. Anyone who disagrees with any of my Naruto opinions can fight me. I'm just kidding. I really don't care.
I don't think you are kidding about that one.
Well, here's the thing, is I have absolute zero interest in watching Boruto. It is no longer, like, the work of the original creator. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested at all.
Fair.
You know? It's like... He wanted to have Naruto and Sasuke hold hands at the end of that thing, and they wouldn't let him, so he just basically made them, but just removed their arms. Like, cut their arms off in, like, at the end of that fight. So that, like, he could be like, yeah, they're holding hands, but only I know. You know what I mean? Like, come on! They love each other. That was, like, the whole point of it all. Ugh. Anyway.
I love you.
I love you too. I'd make a lot of changes to the...
I know you would.
To what would have been allowed. Ugh! Isn't that how it goes? That's like the human condition. Is like, if I were in charge, it'd be like this. You know what I mean? And it would be better for it. Everyone's right.
Everyone?
Well, I couldn't... I just say that because in everyone's mind, that's true. You know what I mean?
Oh... I guess.
Pidgeotto. Haha, idiot. Spark. God, there's a lot of bird people here. I knew there was a lot of birdmen here. And see, that's the thing, is they call them bird tamers. So it's like they're bird-like Pokemon. But what's a bird?
That's... Yeah, they call like Rattata the rat-like Pokemon. The
Pikachu's
fish-like
the mouse Pokemon.
Yeah.
What's a mouse?
The fish-like Pokemon. You know?
Mankey's the monkey Pokemon. What's a monkey? Are people Pokemon?
Yes.
I agree.
Canonically, like, yeah.
I agree. I also think that makes, like, Z-moves make more sense. Like, people have powers. They just, you know, don't know how to access them anymore because of technology or whatever. Anyway, oh God. Oh. Did you want me to fish until I got something that was not a crabby?
No.
Okay, we'll do that on another episode.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Let's get through this area, and then we can grind to the next spot and get levels up.
Alright, I'm in Route 14, Liam. Have I caught a Pokemon here?
Let me check. Let me...
Because I believe the answer is no. Have you heard the legend of the winged mirages?
What?
That's what this guy just came at me
Does that mean... Is he talking about the legendary birds?
He's talking about the 3 birds, yeah. Uno, dos, and tres.
Okay.
Which is fun. Look at Farfetch'd, he's so cute!
13...
Uh-oh.
No Route 14. You can catch something here.
Hey, there's some grass over there, and it appears that I have water available to me. So is it... I can't surf if I've caught on grass, but I can fish? Is that correct?
No. Water is a separate thing. So fishing and surfing counts as the same thing.
Gotcha, okay. What am I doing? I'm putting in you. Farfetch'd. I gotta say, I do like Farfetch'd's regional variant, and then subsequent secondary evolution in Gen 8? 9? Hold on. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. In Gen 8.
Yeah.
It's Surfetch'd, and he's got a shield and a sword.
Oh, hell yeah.
His leek has evolved with him.
I like that. Surf-fetched. It's pretty good. What did we watch the other night? The Knight's Tale from the Canterbury Tales?
What about it? That's
that-
what we watched,
yeah.
yes. Is it anything like the book? No.
Is
But
it good? Yeah.
it's fun.
I have some bad news about your Switch.
Is it just broken?
Yeah, it's plugged in. The screen's plugged
Oh. Now, should we just buy a new screen? Would that fix the problem?
in. No.
Oh.
No. Simply because it would take more effort for me. It would cost more money to get the new screen than it would, and more effort for me to get a new screen than it would for you to get a new Switch.
No, it wouldn't. Look in the Amazon cart. Like, look on Amazon. I have it saved somewhere. Like, it's like way less expensive than you think.
Yeah, I also got some other stuff to talk about what's wrong with your Switch in a bit, but...
Oh, don't tell me. Just tell me now. What's up?
See this piece?
Why is it like that?
It needs to be connected. It shouldn't be like that. I'll tell you after. After this.
No. Tell me. We could take a picture of it and put it up and be like, look at how bad she
Well, it's not. It doesn't look too bad. Is the problem, right? So there's a few.
It's just the things that are busted are like huge issue problems.
Yeah. Well, there's misconnections. There's wires that are broken that you can't buy without the Switch new, and the screen itself seems to have some like backlighting problems right now. So when it comes out to all of them, you may just have to get a new one. Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. I'll get the new OLED Switch.
Don't you enjoy marrying a tech nerd? That
It
can tell you these things?
Yeah, I mean, now we know.
That can disappoint you?
Well, I mean, I was disappointed to begin with, so it's like...
Great!
You know.
Disappointed by marriage.
Not you! I meant the Switch situation.
Disappointed by marriage.
Oh my goodness.
You
heard it here first, folks. Marriage isn't what it's cracked up to. Winning, losing, it's insignificant under this huge sky. Whatever makes you fall asleep at night, man.
He just starts freaking the fuck out.
You or this guy?
This guy.
Just having an existential crisis.
This guy.
I'm gonna switch you here.
Your dog.
What, she's a big baby?
Yeah.
Child. Kiri. Jan and Kiri. Here we go. We have to try hard.
So I almost died this morning.
Yep. The life of a type 1 diabetic. Oh my god, Liam. Charmander and Squirtle.
Hell yeah! I forgot someone had a Charmander in this.
I'm gonna use Return on
Like,
you.
I knew that there was like one person who had each of the 3 starters, right? But I forgot that like I always thought Charmander was like kind of an exception to that rule.
No, I'm pretty sure, like, there's a couple of people that have, like, one of each. Like, I think there was, like, some camper kids that had a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle.
Okay.
I just can't remember if anyone has the secondary evolutions.
I think we've seen someone with a Venusaur.
Yeah, us.
No. I'm serious. I think we've seen someone with like a Venusaur.
No, we've seen someone with an Ivysaur.
Okay. Well, that's.
And I'm pretty sure that was the gym leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I know. Doesn't
Stink.
Lance? Doesn't Lance have a Charmander? The dragon guy?
Maybe.
I think he's got a Charmander.
I know he has a. I'm pretty sure he has a Dragonite.
Yeah. What do you have to say for your cue? Don't cry. We'll just try harder.
Well.
Did we lose because of me?
Yes. That's the end of the episode.
Goodbye.
Bye.